One of the biggest things that people get wrong about frugal living is not recognizing the signs that they need a frugal living. Stick around for 5 clear signs that you need frugal living today, and watch all the way to the end for a bonus that you do not want to miss. Welcome, I'm Amy, and here at Frugal Over 50, I give you tips and tools for frugal living. If you love frugal living, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll get notified first of new videos. Let's talk about these 5 clear signs that you need frugal living right now. Number 1, you worry about money all the time. That's what brought me to frugal living, and it's why I'm sharing this with you. If you too are worrying about money all the time, and it's just this low-level hum of distress and almost despair that keeps you awake nights, that is with you when you're driving in your car, that's with you when you're trying to escape by watching Netflix, it's with you all the time, then you need frugal living. One of the biggest things that helped me not worry so much about money was getting hooked up with a budgeting program. If you are here and you're a very experienced budgeter, I would love if you would share below what successes have you had with budgeting and how has it helped you to stop worrying about money. If you are new and you need some help with not worrying about money, the way that I found to stop worrying about money was to use You Need a Budget. I have a link for it below, and you can get 34 days free if you try it out with my link. That's a quick way that you can get started moving away from worrying about money all the time. It is such a drain on your psyche. It is such a drain on your heart. It's such a drain on your mind. It's such a drain, let's be honest, on our health. And I would imagine that worrying about money probably takes years off of many people's lives. And if you are worried about money and you don't know what to do next, the next thing you need to do is start your frugal living journey right now. The second very clear sign that you need to start frugal living right now is that your house is a chaotic mess. I know what you're saying to me. Listen, I have been in my house for over a year now with me and 5 kids and 2 dogs. Some of you are probably saying there's nothing wrong with my house that a bulldozer and a dumpster wouldn't fix. I absolutely feel your pain. Back when I first started my most tentative steps toward frugal living, one of the very first things that really helped was clearing the clutter out of my house, and I will confess that it took several pickup truck loads going to the dump and going to the recycle place before I felt like my house was cleared out enough, that my brain could be cleared out enough, that I could really think about what I wanted to do next in frugal living. I've put together a video for you on 5 ways that you can get started with decluttering right now. And if you are in that situation where you're looking around your house, you're worried about money, your house is in chaos, then I want you to focus on getting rid of that clutter. You will have success. It won't be a quick win, but it will be a significant win, and you will feel more frugal because you're clearing out instead of accumulating. If your house is a mess, you need frugal living. If you're getting value out of this video, would you give it a like, give it a big thumbs up, and consider subscribing and hit that notification bell so you'll get notified first of new videos. And if you'd like to support the growth of the channel, I'm saving up to buy new gear for YouTube so I can make better videos for you. You can help by clicking the link down below for Buy Me a Coffee. Thank you. The third clear sign that you need frugal living right now is that you don't know where your money went. This is something that can happen to people even if they're not worried about it. Maybe when I said to you, oh, you need frugal living because you're worried about money all the time, and you were like, nah, I don't ever worry about it. I just don't know where it went. Like, easy come, easy go. If you're that kind of person, you really need frugal living. I know that it is easy to say, oh, I'll just get this, I'll just get that. It's $5 here, it's $10 there. And those amounts may be big to you or they may be small, but that money is gone. And when it's gone, what do you have to show for it? If you have no idea what that $5 went for, what that $10 went for, what that $1,000 went for, and you're just surprised all the time that you don't have any money and you don't have any idea where it went, you need frugal living. I have a whole series on budgeting that I'll link above. And if you watch that series and then read all of the comments, because we have the most amazing comment section on YouTube, I swear it, then you will learn so much about how to budget, how to track your money, how to plan what you spend so you won't ever wonder. If you ever wonder where your money went, then what do you need? Say it with me, kids. You need frugal living. The fourth clear sign that you need frugal living is that you have just had or are about to have a change in your life, a change in your lifestyle, a change in your income. It could be that things are improving significantly financially or with the number of people in your life, or it could be that they are going backwards from where you'd like them to be. You're going to have less income. Maybe you have lost a loved one. Maybe your income has been reduced. Some of you have talked here in the comments about what it was like to go on a frugal living journey after having lost a spouse or a partner or another family member or loved one. Whenever we have major life changes, the tendency is to forget about everything except the immediate crisis or the immediate opportunity, and I can completely understand that. There's certainly a time when all we can really do is focus on just getting through the next minute, the next hour, the next day. But there will come a time when your brain starts asking, what's next? And what's next is frugal living. Frugal living is always on your side. No matter what your life circumstances are, frugal living is here for you. It's not a person standing next to you, walking with you, but it is an encouraging way of life. Whether you have just had an increase in your salary and you're excited about it and you don't want to waste it, whether you have lost income and you're terrified about what's next, whether you have gained a new person in your life, some of you have talked about making gifts for grandbabies that are about to be born, or whether you have lost a significant person in your life, there's always room for frugal living, and frugal living is always here for you. It's always got your back. It's always on your side. I have so many videos here on frugal living. I'll link to the playlist above, and you could just watch videos on frugal living all day long and get so much encouragement, so much empowerment, and so much of a sense of possibility. Because wherever you are in your life right now, frugal living gives you possibility. It gives you concrete ways to live out the hope that you have for a better future. The fifth clear sign that you need frugal living right now is that you have a goal. Do you have a goal? Tell me down below in the comments. What is the goal that you are working toward right now that frugal living can help you achieve? What do you want? Do you want to save more for retirement? Do you want to enjoy more in retirement? What do you want to do with your one wonderful life? What is your laser-focused goal? And if you have one, you need frugal living to get you there. It's not enough to just sit around and think, oh, I would like this to happen. And it's not enough just to make concrete plans based on information that other people give you. You also need to look at yourself, your life, your resources, what's available to you. And I'll tell you what is always available to you is frugal living. A frugal living mindset is an abundance mindset. It's a positive mindset. It's a future-focused mindset. It's a way of living that respects and honors the money that you have now and the life that you are living now, and that helps you use those very resources to plan for the future that you want. Get laser-focused on what you want to achieve in life and live frugally. Bonus. You're not the first person to wonder if you needed frugal living in your life, and you won't be the last. People have been thinking about frugal living for thousands and thousands of years. I would imagine that as long as there have been people thinking in one way or another about frugal living. Let me give you an example. The ancient king of Sparta, Agesilaus, who ruled before the year 300 BC, said this about frugal living. By sowing frugality, we reap liberty, a golden harvest. Join with people all throughout history and going forward into the future who have wanted and who always will want a wonderful way to live their lives with empowerment, with freedom, and with joy. Live frugally, change your life, and together we will change the world. I can't wait to see you again soon. Bye-bye.